Hello students, today we are going to start lesson number 9, more tools in Adobe Photoshop. In the previous chapter, we have discussed about the basic concept and tools of Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop provides you with a vast range of tools and their features. You can draw shapes, combine pictures, paint with colors and do a lot in Photoshop. In this chapter, you will learn about some more tools of Photoshop. First, we can see using canvas of the image. In Photoshop, canvas refers to the workspace area for an image. You can change the canvas size or add a blank space to its sides. You can also change the rectangular shape of the canvas. The canvas shapes helps you to align the image properly in the workspace and combine multiple images into a single image. Now, let's see some steps. First, start Adobe Photoshop and open an image. Select Canvas Size option from Image menu. The Canvas Size dialog box appears on the screen. Enter New Canvas Dimensions in New Size box and click an anchor point such as Center. Then specify the background color in Canvas extension color box and then click on the OK button. Photoshop changes the canvas size and fills the new canvas space with the specified background color of the image. Now, painting with color. In Photoshop, you can select foreground and background colors. Foreground color is applied when you use a painting tool, and the background color is applied when you use the eraser tool. You can select a color with the eyedropper tool and the color palette. Now, selecting a color with eyedropper tool. The eyedropper tool enables you to select a color from an open image and you can paint the image using that color. Let's select a color with the eyedropper tool from an image by some steps. Open an image and click on the eyedropper tool. Then place the eyedropper tool over the required color of the image and click on it. That color becomes the new foreground color. Now you can paint the other areas of this image or another image with this color using a painting tool. Now, selecting a color with color palette. You can also select a color using the color palette. Display at the right side of Photoshop window. Various steps to select color with color palette. Let's see. First, open an image and click on the side arrow button of the color palette. You will see 3 sliders: R for red, G for green and B for blue on this palette. To define the foreground color, click and drag the sliders. To define the background color, first click on the background icon and then drag the sliders. Now, drawing with a brush tool. The brush tool is used to add color to your image by drawing strokes as illustrated in some steps. Create a new image by selecting New option from the File menu and enter dimensions in the new dialog box and click on the OK button. Then click on the brush tool. In the option bar, click on the down arrow button beside the brush option. Double click on the required brush style from the brush preset picker box that appears on the screen. Now, to draw the stroke with the chosen foreground color, click and drag the mouse pointer on the image. Now, changing brightness and contrast. The changing brightness and contrast. The brightness contrast command helps you to make adjustments in the color brightness of the image and give shadow effect to it. Let's change the brightness and contrast of a photograph by some steps. Open a scan or digital photograph. Select Adjustments option from Image menu and click on the Brightness Contrast option. Click and drag the brightness and contrast sliders to adjust the brightness and contrast of the image respectively and click on OK button. Now, drawing shapes. In Photoshop, you can also create various shapes such as a rectangle, circle, square, triangle and star. To draw a shape, let's see some steps. First, create new image by selecting new option from the file menu. Enter dimensions in the new dialog box and click on the OK button. Then click on the rectangle tool and click on the foreground color box in the tools palette and select the required color from the color picker palette. Select the required shape from the options bar. Click and drag the mouse pointer in the workspace to draw the required shape. Now, retouching tools. You can adjust the colors of your image and provide it with minor retouching by various tools and commands. Some of these tools are dodge and bird tools, hue and saturation tools, sponge tool, blur and sharpen tools. Now, retouching by using dodge and burn tools. The dodge tool enables you to brighten a specific area of your image, while the burn tool darkens. Let's use these tools on an image. First, open a scan or digital photograph. Then click on the dodge or burn tool from the tool palette. Then click on the down arrow button of brushed menu. Then select the required brush size. Click and drag over the area of the image that you want to brighten or darken. Continue it several times to make the required changes. Now, retouching by using hue and saturation tools. Hue refers to the changing of colors of an image in different ways, while saturation is concerned with changing the intensity of its colors in some steps. Let's see. First, open a scan or digital image. Click on the image menu to select Adjustments options. A drop-down menu appears. Select Hue Saturation option. A Hue Saturation window appears on the screen. Click and drag the Hue Saturation sliders To adjust hue and saturation of the image, you can also increase or decrease the lightness of the image background by dragging the lightness slide. Click on the OK button. Now, retouching by using sponge tool. Sponge tool is similar to saturation command. However, saturation command adjusts the intensity of the whole image, while sponge tool is used to adjust the color intensity of a specific area of the image. Now let's see some steps. First, open or scan digital image. Then click and hold the dodge tool to select the sponge tool. Click on the down arrow button of brush menu and select the required brush size. Click and drag over the area of the image that you want to retouch using the sponge tool. Now, retouching by using blur and sharpen tools. The blur and sharpen tools help you to blur or sharpen certain areas of your image. Some steps we are going to see. Tools to edit an image. Open a scan or digital image. Click on the blur or sharpen tool. Then click on the down arrow button of brush menu and select the required brush size and click and drag over the area of the image that you want to blur and sharpen. Now, working with layers. A Photoshop image consists of multiple layers where each layer has different elements. Layer concept of an image functions like several images combined into one. Each layer has its own pixels. Now, to create a layer and adding elements to a layer. To create multiple layers and add elements to them, some steps we can see. First, create a new image by selecting New option from the File menu. Enter dimensions in the New dialog box and click on the OK button. Draw a rectangle using a rectangle tool as explained earlier. Select the layer on which you want to create another layer from the layer palette. Click on the layer menu to select New layer option and then draw another shape using rectangle tool in the new layer. Hiding and moving a layer. You can hide a layer so that hiding and moving a layer. You can hide a layer so that its elements become invisible from the image. You can also move the layer to some other location in the image. To hide a layer, click on the Indicate Layer Visibility button before the layer name is in the layer palette. To move a layer, select the layer from the layer palette and click on the Move tool from the tool palette. Now, click and drag the layer inside the workspace. Now, duplicating a layer. Now, duplicating a layer. Duplicating a layer. You can keep a copy of the layer elements by duplicating a layer. Some steps we can see. First, open an image having multiple layers. Select the layer from Layer palette. To create a new duplicate layer, click and drag the layer to the Layers icon or select Duplicate Layer option from Layer menu and give a new name to the duplicate layer. Now we can see how to delete a layer with some steps. First, select the layer from Layer Palette and click on the Layer menu to select the Delete Layer option. Today, we have seen using canvas of the image, painting with color, changing brightness and contrast, drawing shapes, retouching tools and working with layers. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.